The sleepy shepherd. He's so dozy he completely misses the visit of the angels and the chance to greet the Christ child in Bethlehem. But one crucial night, years later, he makes an important decision: to be a real shepherd to a man whose friends have all fallen asleep. So here's an extract from The Sleepy Shepherd. One winter's night, all the shepherds were out in the fields watching their flocks. It was cold and still, a night when it seemed as if the sky was filled with more stars than ever before. The sheep were restless. There was something in the air, but nobody knew what. "We need to keep especially watchful tonight, Silas," said an older shepherd. "No falling asleep, do you hear?" Silas nodded. He wanted to stay awake, but he was already feeling awfully drowsy. The waves of sleep were crashing over him. His eyes were feeling heavier and heavier. He paced around the small enclosure where they kept the sheep. He had to try his best to stay awake. The other shepherds were warming themselves by the fire. Silas looked over at them. The fire did look warm and inviting. It did look cosy. It did look peaceful. Well, the next thing that happened was this. I'm sure you can guess. Silas fell asleep. There and then, standing in the middle of the field, holding his staff, he just closed his eyes. His legs crumpled beneath him, and he dropped off to sleep. Fast asleep. Absolutely sound asleep. Snug as a bug in a rug asleep. In the middle of the field. And there he stayed. Right through the night. Right through till morning. But something else happened that night. Something wondrous. Something amazing.